Remember that shiny new car I bought at 25? It was sleek, fast, and everything I thought I needed to show the world I had made it. The one that screamed success? It was my dream car, a symbol of my hard work and achievements. But it screamed something else a few years later: financial burden. The monthly payments, the insurance, the maintenance, it all added up. I wish I knew then what I know now. Debt is not a tool, it's a trap. It lures you in with promises of instant gratification but leaves you shackled with long-term obligations. It starts subtly, a small loan here, a credit card swipe there, and you think you can handle it. After all, everyone has debt, right? But before you know it, you're drowning in payments. The interest piles up, the bills keep coming, and the stress becomes overwhelming. I spent years digging myself out of a hole I dug in my 20s. Every month was a struggle to make ends meet, to pay off just a little more of that ever-growing debt. It cost me more than money. It cost me time, peace of mind, and opportunities. The constant worry, the sleepless nights, the missed chances to do something meaningful with my life. I could have been investing, saving for a house, or even taking risks to pursue my passions. Instead, I was chained to my debt, unable to move forward. Instead, I was stuck in a cycle of debt. Every decision I made was influenced by the need to pay off what I owed. Don't make my mistake. Don't let debt rob you of your future. Learn from my experience and take control of your finances now. Start small, live below your means. Say no to that unnecessary purchase. It might seem insignificant now, but those small decisions add up. Your future self will thank you. The freedom, the peace of mind, the opportunities you'll have, it's all worth it. Make the choice today to live debt-free and secure a brighter future for yourself. Compound interest is a magical thing. It's the secret sauce of wealth building that many people overlook. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gaining momentum and size. The more it rolls, the bigger it gets, and the faster it grows. But here's the catch: it takes time. Time is the most crucial element in the equation of compound interest. The earlier you start investing, the more time that snowball has to grow. Just like a plant needs time to grow from a seed to a tree, your investments need time to flourish. I used to think investing was for the wealthy, for people with tons of money to throw around. How wrong I was. You don't need a fortune to start, you just need to start. Even small amounts, invested consistently, can grow into significant sums over time. It's not about how much you start with, but how long you let it grow. Imagine if I had started investing just $100 a month in my 20s. That small, consistent effort would have compounded into something substantial. The power of compound interest would have turned that into a substantial nest egg by now. It's like planting a tree. The best time was years ago, but the second best time is now. Don't wait for the right time to start investing. Waiting only reduces the time your money has to grow. The right time is now. Take that first step, no matter how small it may seem. There are countless resources available to help you get started, no matter your income level. From books to online courses and financial planning apps, the tools are at your fingertips. Educate yourself, seek advice, and start small. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and so does the journey to financial independence. Start today, and let time and compound interest work their magic. Your future self will thank you. Budgeting. The very word used to make me cringe. It sounded restrictive, boring, and well, just plain unfun. But here's the truth. Budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about freedom. It's about taking control of your money, so your money doesn't control you. Once I embraced budgeting, my whole financial picture changed. I was no longer living paycheck to paycheck, terrified of unexpected expenses. I could see where my money was going, identify areas to cut back, and save for the things that truly mattered. Embrace budgeting. It's not about being perfect. It's about making conscious choices with your money. Start simple. Track your spending, set realistic goals, and adjust as needed. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, jobs are lost, medical emergencies happen. These unexpected events can derail your finances if you're not prepared. That's where an emergency fund comes in. It's your financial safety net, your peace of mind in a crisis. I learned this lesson the hard way when an unexpected medical bill threw my finances into a tailspin. I was forced to rely on credit cards, which only dug me deeper into debt. Having an emergency fund would have given me the financial cushion I desperately needed. Start building your emergency fund today. Aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. It won't happen overnight, but even small, consistent contributions add up over time. Section 5. The deceptive allure of credit cards. Credit cards are marketed as a convenience, a way to build credit, even a status symbol. They promise ease of use, rewards, and the ability to purchase items without immediate payment. Advertisements often show people enjoying luxurious lifestyles, all thanks to their credit cards. But they can quickly turn into a dangerous trap if you're not careful. The ease of swiping a card can lead to overspending, and before you know it, you're buried under a mountain of debt. The allure of buy now, pay later is tempting, but it often comes with a hefty price tag, high interest rates, and mounting debt. Many people don't realize how quickly interest can accumulate, turning a small purchase into a significant financial burden. I fell into the credit card trap in my 20s, enticed by rewards programs and the illusion of free money. The promise of cashback, travel points, and other perks made it seem like a no-brainer. I learned the hard way that credit card debt is a slippery slope. What started as manageable monthly payments quickly spiraled out of control, leading to stress and financial strain. It's easy to overspend when you're not seeing the money leave your wallet. The physical act of handing over cash makes you more aware of your spending, whereas swiping a card can feel almost invisible. Use credit cards responsibly or avoid them altogether. If you do choose to use them, set strict limits for yourself and stick to a budget. If you must use them, pay off your balance in full every month. This way you can avoid interest charges and keep your financial health in check. Don't fall into the minimum payment trap. Paying only the minimum amount due can lead to years of debt and thousands of dollars in interest. Remember, credit cards are a tool, not a crutch. They can be beneficial if used wisely, but they require discipline and careful management. Always be mindful of your spending and prioritize paying off your balance to avoid the pitfalls of debt. Section 6. Investing in yourself, the best return. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Education, skills training, personal development. These are the investments that pay off for a lifetime. Don't be afraid to invest in your future earning potential. Whether it's taking a course, attending a workshop, or pursuing a degree, knowledge and skills are invaluable assets. I used to think my education ended after college. I was wrong. Learning is a lifelong endeavor. Investing in my own growth, both personally and professionally, has been one of the best decisions I've ever made. Never stop learning, growing, and expanding your horizons. The more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become. Section 7. Seeking knowledge, your financial GPS. Financial literacy is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Don't be afraid to ask questions, seek advice, and educate yourself about personal finance. There are countless resources available. Books, podcasts, websites, financial advisors. The key is to find what works for you and never stop learning. I used to shy away from anything financial. It seemed complicated, overwhelming, and frankly a little bit intimidating. But once I started educating myself, I realized that personal finance doesn't have to be complicated. Take control of your financial future. Seek out knowledge, ask questions, and surround yourself with people who can guide you on your journey. Section 8. Building a legacy. It's not just about you. Financial success isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about building a legacy. It's about using your resources to make a difference in the world, to support causes you care about, and to leave a positive impact on future generations. As I've gotten older, my priorities have shifted. It's no longer just about me and my own financial well-being. It's about using my resources to make a difference in the world, to leave behind a legacy that extends beyond myself. Think about what you want your legacy to be. How can you use your financial resources to make a positive impact on the world? It doesn't have to be complicated or grandiose. Every little bit helps.